Hello, my name is Charles Martin. This is my project for Introduction to Environmental Design, our first design matrix on rating local seating arrangements. So for the very first one, I had our bus bench in our neighborhood, which is right here, and I rated it a 4 on seating, just because I didn't like the little railing that they had in the middle, but that seemed to be a pretty common design that they went with. As you can see, it's kind of just barred off. I think it's for homeless. So, and because of that bar, I also gave it a 3. Environmental impact, I felt like it had very little, just because it was just kind of sitting there, a piece of metal. It has a lot of use, but not really an impact, so a 3. Safety, I like the rails on the side of it, so gave it a 4. Sustainability, it looked like it was a metal, so I had to give it a 7. Social impact, I gave it an 8 because it allows people to sit there while they're waiting for the bus. And then aesthetics, a 3. For my next one, I had the park bench, which is right here. And it was very similar to the bus bench, but just a little bit deeper into the park. Gave it a little bit better for safety, just because it was deeper into the park. And the sustainability and social impact was the same. Function, 8, because it was a little bit smaller, so. And then aesthetics, 2, just because personally, I just don't like the design as much as this one. This one looks a little bit more grounded. Got stuff dropping in the back. So for my third picture that I went with, third design idea, I guess it was just a regular old picnic table. This is what it looks like. And honestly, it was probably my favorite besides my sofa chair that I used. But for the picnic table, I gave it a 4 for seating, 4 for comfortability, 4 for environmental impact, 3 for safety, no railings or anything, 8 for sustainability, just because I liked I didn't like the materials more, but I felt like they could have been a little bit more sustainable with the plastics and everything. And then social impact, 10, because everybody loves picnic tables, everybody loves picnics. Function, 9, and aesthetics, 4. It was a little ran down. And then the bleachers, seating. So overall, 2, because anybody that sat on bleachers know how uncomfortable it is. 6 for, well, I guess I gave it a 6 for comfort. It should have been a little bit lower, but for environmental impact, I gave it a 6 just because I felt like it is the most efficient seating. 9 for sustainability, just because it was all metal sheets. Felt like it could be very easily made from recycled materials. Social impact, 10, of course, because it's bleachers, everybody's sitting next to each other. And then finally, my sofa chair. And I gave this one a 7 on seating, just because I love the chair. A 10 on comfort, just because look at it. A 1 on environmental impact, just because the materials made probably weren't the best for the environment. Safety, 2. There's little to no safety in that chair. Sustainability, again, environmental impact, sustainability, very low. Social impact, very comfortable chair, so it has to be a 7. And then the function and the aesthetics of the chair, it serves its purpose pretty well, and I feel like it looks pretty well doing it, so 10, of course. And so this was my project. I went a little bit over the time, but really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.